everyone, this is Eileen from Eileen Stuffs, and today we are going to be cash stuffing our cash from my August 15th paycheck. If you are new to my channel, welcome, and if you are returning, welcome back. I am a cash budgeter and stuffer here on YouTube, and I am working on paying off debt as well as building up an emergency and sinking funds. So if that is something that you're interested in and you haven't already, please consider subscribing below. All right, so we started out with $305, but as always, before we get into the cash stuffing, we'll run through the budget super quick just to see what was up for August 15th, and I do have my full budget video linked below if you'd like to see that. All right, we have August 15th. My pay, I did get 2 paychecks again, one from my old jobs because I have one more check coming from them, and then my new job. So my old job, my pay was $1,704.75. My new job, my paycheck was $1,636.25. So together, my pay for August 15th came out to $3,341. So that was super exciting for me. I love seeing that. I am making more of an attempt to take out 30% for taxes. I never want to go through owing money like I did for 2022. I did 30%. I took out was $1,002. So when I took that out, it left me with a budget of $2,339. And I did have just $26.48 in rollover. So the total I had to work with was $2,365.48. And so this is how we broke it down. I did mention this in my budget video, but I will, starting September 1st, I have my own lease. I'm used to paying $735 a month, but my rent is now going to be $1,700 a month. Which was part of the reason why I got a new job, because I know I needed more pay. So I kind of, did that the past few months. That's what I've been working on. But there will be a new line on my middle of the month budgeting, which is going to be a rent fund. I realized for myself, knowing that I just have money sitting in my bank savings account for rent would make me feel better. So each time I get my check on the 15th, I'm going to pull what I can to put towards rent. And then if my first paycheck doesn't cover rent, I always have that money. And if it does, then I'm just going to create a rolling rent fund is kind of what I have going on in my head. So I do have this as a new line on this budget. And this time I actually took out $400 for my rolling rent fund. But we had our usual bills, the car, all the credit cards, a student loan, just a little easy pay. That medical bill, which is coming out of $61.30, which I think should be paid off soon because I feel like I've paid this for a few months now. I believe it was only a 5-month installment. So I think we're hitting the end of it. Internet, and then I put 70 gas in my car. So once all is said and done, I paid all the bills, put in a rent fund. It left me with $480. I decided to leave $175.08 in the bank. And then we had cash of $305, which we broke down between wallet and did do a little bit of sinking funds. I did spend most of my 10 miscellaneous for this week yesterday. So we have $295 here because the 10 miscellaneous for this week is basically spent. Now, before we get into the stuffing, we are going to go ahead and count the cash and make sure we do indeed have $295. We have 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95. So we have 295. So yeah, the 305 minus the 10 miscellaneous. We have what we need. Okay, we are, as always, going to start with our wallet. I forgot my change jar. I have a ton of change in my wallet that I have been wanting to take out so bad the past few days. Couldn't wait to do this so I could take the change out. All right. Lots of quarters this time too, which I'm super excited about. I'm like, there's probably several dollars in change. Oh, wait, let me bring this closer, which is cool. There was a penny that just fell to the floor. I'll grab that when I'm done the video. Just kind of watched it roll away under the my bookshelf. Right, is there any more loose change? All right, I think that's it for change. And I did have $3 left. I am just loving breaking up my wallet money into 2 cents. I budget like basically bi-weekly. I am loving doing a week 1, week 2 with my budget. I think it's helping me the way I spend my grocery money, because ever since I've been doing that, I've had like leftover cash, if you've noticed. So it's pretty cool. And I think it's a good strategy, so I'm definitely going to just keep it. I think I said that in my last video too, but I'm pretty excited about it, and I don't know why it took me so long to start doing that. It took me so long to put 2 and 2 together that even though I get paid twice a month, it doesn't mean I can't take my budget and break it down into a weekly amounts. You know, we've come to this point. It was a little late than it should have been, but at least we came to it, I guess, and I'm pretty much loving it. Wait, I'm closing the wallet, but we actually have to stuff the wallet now. Let's open this back up. So food is getting 180 this week. So we have 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80. So we have a 50 for this week, a 50 for next week, and then 20, 40 for this week, 20, 40 for next week. I was doing 100 a week, and I realized this week, because I did 180, I gave myself 90, right? 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. I do need to go food shopping tonight and get some things, but I still have stuff in my freezer, so I'm kind of hoping that'll be good. And then I have 50, 70, 90 for my fund. And then miscellaneous was 20. So like I said, I already have spent my 10 for this week yesterday, and I have a few dollars in my car. So this 10 is for next week. And that is the wallet. Let me put this in my brand new week 2 fund. So this will be for next week. Well, yeah, it's just been so nice, like halfway through, to be like, oh, I need more cash. Wait a minute. I have this envelope with extra cash to pull. I am a fan. All right, and we'll keep this out. This, as you can see, this envelope is starting to get so thick. So we are definitely due for a cash stuffing. We're definitely due for a bill exchange here to get this. And I think a lot of it's coming from these. So these could definitely be sized down at this point. Okay, let me grab myself to I just lost my cap and the markers. Bills is first. Again, this is an emergency bill fund, which for me is becoming even more important as I said, and starting in September, I will be on my own. So we want that buffer, because I am all about planning ahead and making sure I meet my needs. Today, bills is going to get 20. So right now, our bills emergency fund has 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 195. That's awesome. Almost to 200. This pretty much at one point would really cover like a month or two, a month of utilities, or depending on the month, possibly 2. So that makes me feel super good. Like a credit card bill 1 month. So yay, go. And I don't have any max for this. I just want this to build. Although I am thinking, since it's getting to the couple $100 point, maybe I should think about putting this in my high yield savings account and getting the money placeholders. All right, next is medical. I did count my medicine this morning. I have about a month and a few days left of my medicine, so I will have to buy more probably towards the end of September. So I did put 15 in today, and then try to put some, try to see if I could put the rest in on the 1st. But today we get 15. I just switched the type of fund. Okay. My medicine now has 10, 20, 30, 35, 40. So I'm almost halfway there. But since I know it's coming next month, I'm really going to have to prioritize getting the rest of the 50 in. Savings. Savings is getting 5 today. And this is just a general savings. It always seems to come in handy. So you have 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37 in our general savings. I do tend to pull from this one a lot. So once again, I'm skipping shopping. I'm skipping giving. Riley is getting 10. And Riley now has 10, 20, 25, 30 in her account. She's like passed out sleeping on the couch right now, guys. I can hear her snoring, but I don't know if it probably won't come through on camera. All right, my car is 10, and I keep saying this, but I'm due for an oil change, and I really need to make that appointment. Just hard to do it with work. I don't really want to have to take off work to go, but I might have to suck it up one day and do that to keep my car good. Today it's getting 10, and we already have the cash to pay for it here, so that's a pretty good feeling. All right, with the 10, my car now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, and 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So our car fund now has $121. A couple more. Family is my mom. I kind of talked about this, I think, in my last cash stuffing, but I have decided that I'm going to go just full force and try to save as much as I can to give my mom a huge amount for Christmas. That is what we are now working on. Today I added 20. I really like having the deadlines with my mom. I mean, they're my own self-imposed deadlines, but it definitely makes me prioritize it more. With the extra 20, my family envelope now has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. Okay. Secret stash. I really don't think I need this. I'm just going to throw this away. I was like holding on to it for some weird reason. I think it's the first time since I've been cash stuffing I've ever needed to get a second budget sheet, but we're going to move on because hopefully I'll keep doing this and that'll just keep happening. Secret stash today is getting 5. Whoa. Secret stash now has 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23. And that is it. We have 20 left to put towards savings challenges, plus the extra from my wallet. So let me close this up. So this should equal 20, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, plus the rollover, 21, 22, 23. Cool. My core exercise savings challenge has totally taken a back burner. Now that my work things are kind of settling, I need to get back into my workout routine. I was feeling so good and I'm starting to feel like fatigued again and all that stuff I felt before. So anyway, long story short is we're not going to have as much to stuff for the exercise savings challenge video, but yeah, we got a good chunk of cash here for doing a savings challenge. So maybe I'll make that my next video and then possibly a bill exchange after that. Okay, you guys, and I know I never did my 6-month review, but I want to say thank you if you've stuck with me. The past few months with all the transitions, and like I said, now I'm having another transition, which is going to be living on my own, and I'm pretty excited about that. But, it's just been this summer has been a summer of change, and I think it's been necessary change, and I'm really doing the things to help myself move forward in life. So, it's been good, but it's been hard, and I know that my channel suffered because of it. But we're trying to get back on track here. I just appreciate your support so much. I hope you guys are having a wonderful week and a wonderful Wednesday. I thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!